welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 45 of the Non-League Legends save. We're with Southampton currently, and we may not be with them for too much longer. As you can see, I've come back before the end of the season, and we've been offered a job. Now, not an interview, just a straight job offer. I'll probably give you a little hint as to what it is. But this is going to be a short episode, just a slight introduction, a plan. But this has taken me 3 days of not playing this game because I couldn't go past this point because I just couldn't make my mind up of whether I should join this team or stay with Southampton or what I should do. But I've made my decision and I'm going to take this job and we're going to hopefully do magical things. So let's have a look. No, it's not the Croatia job, even though they've offered me the job. It's England. England have offered me the job. I didn't apply for it. I was touted as the media favourite. I still didn't apply because, to be honest, I thought, how is it going to work being England manager in a YouTube series? You know, you play friendlies and then you sort of have a competition every 2 years, and now you've got the European International League or whatever it's called to sort of fill the gap every other year. So generally what my plan is going to be for this is we're going to quit Southampton. We're going to quit them. We're going to leave them behind and we're going to concentrate solely on England. Now, this could completely backfire on me. We could take the England job and completely struggle, not really do anything at the World Cup. And when we try and get back into club management, our reputation hasn't really been majorly enhanced. And, you know, we struggle to get a job much above sort of Southampton's level, really. So it's a tough one, but I think it'd just be quite special in this series. I mean, you can't turn down the England job, can you? What Englishman can turn down the English job if offered? You just can't do it. So I want to get to the World Cup, take England there, and just do the best we can. Now, the reason the England job is available is because Gareth Southgate quit. And the reason he quit is because England just won the the Europa. Oh, what am I talking about? The European Championships. Just won the Euros. I mean, started with a 2-0 loss and then only conceded one goal in the tournament after the first game. 3-0, 5-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-1 win, which is just, I mean, they done really well. Now, I don't know much about England's team. I know that sort of your Harry Kanes and people like that are kind of a dying breed now, and you're getting a few regens and the youngsters, you know, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Phil Foden, Chilwell, Jadon Sancho, things like that. But we've got a few of our Southampton players in, you know, we've got Bowen, and so that's generally the plan. So we're not going to play any games today. I think the idea is we're just going to have a little look at England's squad, best players, maybe up and coming players, things like that. Just make it a short video, and then we'll come back. Well, I mean, looking at it, it's going to be, we'll play the Germany game. I mean, yeah, I should imagine maybe we'll do that. I mean, I'm not going to bring you the friendlies. That's just ball draw. So we'll probably bring you the Germany and the Romania game, and then well, I mean that double header twice, and that will be the season. I mean, hang on a minute. I'm trying to work out how this is working. So on the 6th of September, and then a friendly, and then 11th of October. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, so we'll bring you all of the competitive games that we play, but I just probably won't bring you the friendlies because, to be honest, I probably won't even play them myself because that's they're just nonsense. Can't be dealing with them. So let's take this job. I mean, 77 grand a week. It's huge wage really when you consider that we're only on 25.5 grand a week. You know, it's 3 times as much. So here we go. Let's turn down the Croatia job first. Let's not be rude. Do you wish to reject the contract offer? Yes. England want measures. England want measures. Accept offer. England appoint measures. The English Football Association have named Southampton boss Sean Measures as the new national coach, with Measures set to divide time between club and country, which I'm not. We'll see whether he can cope with the additional pressures. English FA indicate their expectations. They wish you every success. Expectations will be announced when the team's next competition is confirmed. Your first game in charge will be against Germany, which is no easy first game. England injury update. I mean, none of these are going to affect us. We haven't got a game for a while. Welcome from your assistant manager. Who is it? Steve Holland. But yeah, he'll do as an assistant manager, definitely. First task should be to hire a scout. So we'll certainly do that. And let's have a little look. If you wish to find players that haven't declared themselves to your knowledge, try setting up an undeclared assignment. Also able to choose how frequently you want to receive email recommendations. Welcome to the England setup. I would like to welcome you to the England setup, and I look forward to forging a strong working relationship with you. As England manager, you have overall control of the entire international setup, including England B, England under 21, England under 20s, and England under 19s, with the responsibility of hiring and firing youth team managers or taking charge yourself. You do possess international experience in your backroom setup, with Martin Margetson, Colin Cooper, and Lee Carsley having represented their countries during their playing days. Right, so before I forget, let's hire a scout first. Oh, in fact, first, what we're going to do is we're going to resign from Southampton. Sad, sad day. Definitely a sad, sad day. Just to show you, I told you, if you remember, that we were behind on transfers for Southampton, and we struggled really to find anyone. We were struggling on that left-hand side. We've got Denis Suarez from Atletico Madrid, 30 years old, 3-star. He would have been a decent play for us. He can cover in that the middle of the park as well. It's definitely sad to be leaving Southampton, but at the same time, I don't think the England job would probably come up again in this save before I sort of finished it for good. So it's a good opportunity, and it skips past a couple of years, and if certain jobs come up, I can still take the job, and then we can play club games. I mean, chances are it's going to be at least a year until other sort of jobs come up, and we can play club games maybe, and then play the World Cup at the end of the season with England. You don't know. We're just going to have to see how it unfolds. So let's quit the Southampton job. This is very, very sad. Resign Southampton immediately. Yes. Measures quit St Mary's Post. Some big names being linked with the Southampton job. Look, big names. Marco Silva at Porto. However you say his name at Valencia. Gennaro Gattuso at AC Milan, who won the league with them. Let's accept that. Right, we need a scout. I've only been England manager on FM18 once, I think. It's a tiny bit different, I think. But I think we should be absolutely fine. We got any Englishmen? Steve Brown sounds English or Scottish. He's English. Good lad, Jules Grimandi. Steve Brown, national team. Offer England job. Scout. Yes. I want another Englishman. Steve Houston is English. David Williams, English. I mean, you got to go for the Man United scout. He's certainly doing everything well at club level. 2 scouts, is that enough? I mean, I think so. I don't really know. Let's just check our staff, see what we need. Senior squad, manager, assistant manager, goalkeeping coach, fitness coach, coach. Under 21s, we've got a manager, goalkeeping coach, coach. Under 19s, it's got a manager, goalkeeping coach, 2 goalkeeping coaches, coach, and a physio. These are actually on real money, but it doesn't matter. We're spending a nation's money now, not just a club's money. So happy days there. I mean, squad. I don't really know how much all this is really gonna matter, but Ben Chilwell looks like a bit of a player. He's playing for Manchester United at the moment. Dele Alli still at Tottenham. Looks like one hell of a player. Josh Heary, here we go. This was our chance to get him back. The right back that we had on loan for. No, it was Southampton, wasn't it? I thought it was Plymouth for a second, but it wasn't. It was Southampton. Happy days. Nigel McCourt. Who for art thou? Well, trouble is he's a left back as well. So, oh well, we've got two decent left back options. I'm going to go into the team meeting. No, okay. I thought I could introduce myself, but obviously only when people are there. So what we're going to do as well, we are going to use our Southampton tactic. It proved pretty successful, to be completely honest. So we're gonna keep with that. Why not? And how do we do it? National pool. Here we go. This is what I wanted, and I'm gonna put it on reports of some such. Is that there? How do I get the star rating up? Ah, scout. Right, ability. So these are our real players. I mean, Harry Kane, 30 years old. He'll probably just about make the World Cup as long as he stays at that sort of level of ability. 29-year-old Raheem Sterling, you are a horrible footballer, sir. You probably will make the World Cup squad, though, I'm not going to lie. John Stones, 30 years old. He'll probably make it. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 25 years old. He'll I should imagine he'll make it. Attack and fullback is certainly what we like. Phil Foden, I think someone like him could be key. Rob Holding looks like he's come on leaps and bounds. 28, worth £41.5 million playing at Liverpool. Eric Dyer at Tottenham, worth 50 million. I'm not a massive fan of his. I think he's a very average footballer, to be honest, but he'll probably be second choice behind our main man. Where is he? Where are you, you gorgeous human being? Sean Bowen. Still don't know how to pronounce his name. But I thought he was fantastic for us. He's definitely going to be featuring. Looks like his ability's gone down, which is a real shame. But that might be compared to everyone around him here. You never know. So, where did we get to? Right, Reese Whitnell. Who are you? You're decent. That's who you are. Look at that. Head and jump and reach. Always good to have a good young centre back. I mean, he got 11 games last season. He needs to feature a hell of a lot more for Man City this season if he's going to make my squad. So there we go. That's the main starters. In terms of potential ability, I mean, Josh Heary's just going to keep getting better and better. Trying to pick out some people. Start from these 4-star players. I won't look at anyone less than sort of 3-star now. Ashley Burton, centre midfielder for Stoke, worth 17 million. Could feature. You never know. Let's have a little look here. Nigel McCourt, we've already seen him. Chrissy Chalk from Southampton. Big fan of his, big fan. I like his stats. He looks like he's starting to turn into a real player. Paul Dredge. I don't know if that's a constant regen name, because I swear Paul Dredge rings a bell to me. Looks like he's going to turn into a decent player. Yeah, Josh Heary. I mean, you never know. Within a couple of years, a lot of these players, they could turn into absolutely anything. But this Nigel McCourt, look, people are going crazy for. Oh, here's one. Adrian Thompson. I think he plays for Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal. I remember playing against him last season. This man looks like he could do a really good job for us. He's only 22, 3 goals in 9 caps, 3 star now. I'd like to think he'll be sort of 3.5, 4 star. You got to remember we got 2 full seasons before we hit the World Cup. So yeah, all looking good. I'm happy. It's obviously it might be a little bit awkward to start with because we haven't got games constantly, but at least we know our first 2 episodes. So we're going to do the Germany and Romania for our first episode, which will be episode 46 up next, and then the one after that we'll have Germany, Romania again, but obviously the second time we'll play them, and that should shake the league, and that should tell us whether we're going to get into the semi-final, etc. And I'm pretty sure that plays at the end of this season now coming, if we get there, which will be nice. And if we can win that, I mean, already we're laughing if we can win that. I should imagine if we can win any competition with England, our reputation will go up. And then we're going to do. I don't think we'll have any competitive fixtures the season after. I think they'll just largely be friendlies, I believe, because we've got the World Cup at the end of the season. Um, Obviously, we'll have to qualify for it, so we'll be showing you the qualifiers. But the idea is once it's the World Cup, I'll show you every game, every group stage game, every knockout game, and hopefully all the way to the final, and showing us picking up the trophy. But that's a long way off, and but it would be massive. It would be huge. So that's it. We're gonna leave it there. Like I say, a relatively short video. Sorry if it's been a little bit boring. I hope you kind of agree with my decision to go to England. It's it's the untold. I don't know if it's going to be a good decision. We could fall flat on our faces, end up getting sacked or not really doing a lot, and then have to go back to a club of sort of Southampton's level, and we've wasted 2 years. But I couldn't turn down the England job. I just couldn't. So thank you very much for watching. And like I say, the next episode we'll have our first competitive fixtures as England manager. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please drop it a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll do my best to bring you daily Football Manager content. And I will catch you in the next episode.